Hello and welcome back to the Cove with some more Frostpunk the Arcs. So it turns out we had a bit of a rough beginning here. We didn't realize the severity of things, and we have a giant storm making its way towards us, and we must let these seedlings survive, otherwise humanity is cooked, or maybe even the Earth, who knows. But either way, we are going to do our darndest to survive. So at the moment, we do have a couple of sick people, and we did take our first death, unfortunately, which is rather bad. So we're going to go ahead and send someone over to replace his job, and hopefully we will come out all right. So we did cancel our 24-hour emergency shift because of the death, which is somewhat unfortunate, and we are going to need to pass a law to deal with our fallen brother engineers, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, that is going to be what's happening instead of the next, fighting pit that I think we'd planned on. Alright, now we do have our automaton up and running. We did manage to get that working. I didn't realize that he had to resupply on Steam twice per day, so we've got him picking up his own coal. At the moment, it's still a net gain of about 100 coal per day, so he's looking after things. We have a coal drop coming in, but that'll just put things back to where they were, where things are in quite a livable situation. So I think we'll be okay. So I think that, what was the other thing we were doing? Oh, that's right. We were also researching some more scout teams. Because again, if we're going to have the frost coming towards us, that big storm, we want to figure out everything else around us as fast as humanly possible. Alright, and then today, let's see. It's doing not too bad. I think, yeah, we still collected a fair bit of wood and things from that gathering post. Maybe we have enough. How much do we need for a hothouse? 20 wood. Okay, so we're a few hours away from being able to get what we want. Workforce, gather wood. Hopefully we can, yeah, hopefully they can deal with that. Let's go ahead and... Actually, hang on a second. How long do we have? No, we have no time limit. Let's go ahead and pass our corpse disposal. We could go for the cemetery, or we could go and go for organ transplant. I think that's going to be beneficial as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that done. We'll sign that into law. Now this, what is that going to cost us? Oh, nothing. Okay, you know what? That's handy. We can move this fairly far out and not have any problems. Looks like we do have a path that goes the whole way around that building, so that is good. Where is the furthest from any heat we can find? I think it's probably going to be back up over here somewhere. We'll throw it there for now. Good news is it does not have a cost, so we can tear that down and put in a replacement as things get warmer, closer to things. Closer to the center of our tiny little city. So let's see what we've got. Alright, so let's see. 4 hours on our scouts. That is good. They are searching at the first of a couple of locations. That's being sorted. We have another coal pile as well. So yeah, we have a couple of days worth there. Let's see. Temperature will drop a level, go back up in 4 days. Okay, so we have a rough idea of what the future holds. Let's see, 4 more hours and we can send out some more. That'll be good. I think what we'll end up doing is maybe taking one from our medical post. Actually, do we have any patients? Yeah, we'll take one of our doctors, the rest from there, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, snow pit has been established. We can now dispose of corpses, but that doesn't mean that people are more content or hopeful. Dumping our dead in the snow is nothing to be proud of. No, but it is a viable way to not have to suffer any illness. Alright, so abandoned supplies. Let's go ahead and explore. Our supplies are covered in snow and ice. They seem undamaged, but we'll have to dig them out to be sure. We spent hours hacking at the ice to free our supplies, but we did it. We were forced to abandon them once. Doing it again would be unforgivable. Discovered sites, broken automaton, and an icefall mine. Okay. We'll take those resources, and then that broken automaton could be nice for our previously located mine. You know what? I think We're going to send these guys to the broken automaton. We're going to try and fix that up and bring that back to our city. If we can increase the strength of our workforce, that would be really, really nice. Now, I did say that at the beginning of this scenario that automatons are going to be quite important. So, yeah, we're going to try and make sure that we get that. Also, too, the fact that, yeah, if we get another automaton, that still has the same cost as having the one there. Because, again, it's only to resupply. So, as long as the generator's running, they're fine. So, that will save us a whole stack of trouble. Let's go ahead and pull back those engineers. We'll make sure that we send out... Oh, we don't have enough wood. Man, it's just one problem after the other. Alright, technology. What can we afford? We're going to need some more wood fairly quickly. That'll cost us 10. It's not a bad idea. Houses and medical post upgrades could be nice. I think we're going to go for the sawmill. That'll at least pay itself off fairly quickly, and we have enough coal to survive as it stands. So we do have that wall drill. Hang on a second. Is there a spot where if we go to our construction, you know, we'll just click anything. Okay, so those are steelworks. Ah, there is a spot here for a wall drill. Okay. That's good to know. So if that is the case, we should probably set up a sawmill around here, clear out this area, and then set that up. Yeah, that's going to be important. And in fact, that is our only source of permanent timber. So yeah, that is definitely something we need to do. So let's go ahead and pick up the research for that sawmill. Cost us very little to begin with, but we can get that up and running. That will be quite nice. Yeah, and then, yeah, we also need to go ahead and get some food growing as well. So let's go ahead and see. What will that cost? Yeah, we can build our hothouse immediately, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we can send an automaton there, or maybe we'll balance out our sick people and our food consumption. Yeah, we did pass... Oh no, we haven't passed soup yet either, so that is... Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult as we navigate these early issues. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's see, steel wreckage there, wood crates, that's almost finished. Steel wreckage as well. Okay, you know what? I think what we're going to need to do is... oh, hang on a second, we have a couple of unemployed people. Oh, that's... what happened? Oh, we must have finished off some wood crates. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get you sorted. Let's go ahead and work on you as well. Yeah, 103, 100... Yeah, let's go for that one. And then we... yeah, that seems to be all of them. Yeah, that's awkward. That could have been a lot better. Alright, hothouse. That does need to have at least one person working in there. Let's go ahead and... You know what? We'll go down by one over here. We'll go down to one over there, and then we'll send the others here. Yeah, as long as we've got some food beginning to trickle on in, that is going to save us a lot of trouble. But at least people will still get better. It does slow that down, unfortunately, but actually, you know what? In the meantime, during the day, you know what? These guys are working 24 hours a day, so that's fine. Yeah, that'll halve their recovery time. They'll be better by tomorrow. We'll be able to put them into the hothouse, and we should be able to navigate this just a little bit better. Or at least that is the hope. Alright, so what can we do now? You guys are almost at the next location. You're also bringing back a whole stack of steel, so that is going to be very good. These guys have almost finished up here, and you know what? We may even... Yeah, send these guys off to a different location, because right now the steel is not our priority. So tomorrow after we get that done, I think we'll go ahead and send them to maybe these wood crates. Yeah, we'll try and finish them off as fast as possible, or even reduce that down as much as we can. Alright, Book of Laws. Let's go ahead and pass a new... Ooh, organ transplant. Sick recover faster. Oh, that could be very nice. Although we do need some soup. Yeah, hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise, eating soup will cause discontent, yeah, and then we move in towards the fighting arena. I think this is how we're going to have to manage. I think that's going to have to be the best way to deal with it. Either that or maybe we go with the organ transplant just so we can stay on top of our illness. You know what? Before we go any further, let's just quickly double check our economy. If we go ahead to our food, we are consuming 39 per day. So we only have 1 day left. Ooh, that is a pickle. You know what? I think the soup is going to be a necessity if we're not going to starve. So we're going to go ahead and sign that on in. An unfortunate reality, but it is reality nonetheless. We'll make sure that we have that up and running for soup, so as soon as we do get any food, we can get that going. You know what? With these wood crates tomorrow, yeah, we're about to hit the next shift. We have... Oh, we already pulled back our... Yeah, we can pull back these engineers. We're not going to get... That's just sort of wasteful. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and bring them back. Let's go ahead and send a bunch of workers here, and then, yeah, as this medical outpost is, yeah, fixes up the last of these guys, we can send them all there for the wood. Yeah, okay, I think that's how we're going to manage this. All right, let's go ahead and explore this broken automaton. Only the top of the automaton is sticking out of the snow. Digging it out will take some effort, but it should be worth it. All right then, exploration it is. This automaton was left where it broke down. Thankfully, we've managed to dig it out and fix it. We can now send this fully operational automaton to the city. Fantastic. Send you off. Let's go. And then we have a lost dreadnought. Ooh. Clearly visible from our expedition. Okay, so we still need to find those factory plans. Then we have a cave. You know what? I think we're going to need some more manpower, and so a cave kind of makes me think we might be able to find some survivors, and that is slightly closer. Yeah, that costs 13 hours to go there, and that is further away from the city. This is a little bit quicker to get to, and it's also a faster return, so we're going to go ahead and send them there. Yeah, hopefully that's enough, and then, yeah, we need to get up to 40 timber so we can send out a second scout group. That would be really nice for us if we could manage that. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, you're still busy doing that. You've only got another 90 odd, another 9 hours of work. We'll then start you working on that next coal pile next to it. And then I think we're going to probably start, well, I'm not 100% sure where we're going to go from there, but we're going to figure it out. Can we send an automaton to a gathering post? We can. Okay. Well, that's at least something, I suppose, but we'll have to figure that out as time goes by. Alright, so here comes the first temperature drop. Not looking forward to it, but here we are. Let's go and see how that does.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Alright, what is the temperature situation here? At gathering post, nobody's working there. Looks like it's cold. Okay, that's not wonderful, but it could be worse. A moderate risk of falling ill. Let's also make sure that if we have no patients, no engineers here, we're going to go ahead and send them to pick up the wooden crates. Yeah. We'll try and let a full day go through and produce more food there. That'll be good. And you know what? 3 per hour? Yeah, that'll pan out fairly well. So that should be a 10-hour workday, 30 food. Yeah, that'll be more than enough to keep us up and running. So if we go... Yeah, even if we send just a single individual to the kitchen once per day, we should be able to keep on top of things. Or at least that is the hope. Okay, so let's see. 23 timber. Come on, we just need to get up to that number 40. Technology is still taking a while on that sawmill. We will need to make sure that we have enough to produce that as soon as it is ready. Actually, can we see how much that'll cost? That'll cost us 10 to produce. Okay, so we realistically want to be up to 50 before this thing finishes. but you never know. Actually, maybe the what do we call it? Sawmill could be better at generating food, generating timber than these wood crates. It is definitely a potential. And you know what? We actually have 2 days worth of coal as it stands. We could send the automaton to start working on that sawmill while we collect over here. It's not the worst. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and build it. Oh, and we even have the right amount of timber, just as we hoped. Fantastic. Let's go. We could build you here. That's not a great return, but that does open up access to that wall drill, and I think that's going to be the necessity. So we'll do that. Either that, or maybe we even pop one out there. That's not too bad either. But I think as soon as we can get to that wall drill, the better. Yeah, although, you know what? We may need that coal as well. So you know what? Maybe we do just build this out here. Yeah, we'll build this all the way out there. We'll try and surround it by as much as possible. Let's see. Yeah, not adjacent to a street. That's fine. We will hopefully sort that out. Let's go ahead and go to our beacon. We can create another group. Let's go ahead and call out a couple of engineers. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll run you over towards the... Let's go to the Icefall mine here. 20 hours to arrive. That's a long time. Yeah, well, we do have that second automaton too, so that'll arrive in 1 day. So that will at least give us some extra manpower in our city. Just hopefully it's enough. And then, of course, we need to build you in somewhere. Can we... we're short on timber, so we can't quite collect. But I think that's the pathing we're going to make. No, we'll spend it there. It just is what it is. The automaton, you know what? We're going to send you over to the other wood crate for now. Yeah, just so we have a constant inflow. And then let's go ahead and finish that road. Need to make sure that we have that place up and running. We'll send the automaton there once this is ready, but for now, we're just going to collect as much timber as we can during the day. Try and get these people working more warmer jobs. And then... yeah, then we'll see how we do. Oh, and it looks like we are... right, attack. Bother. Upgrade. Efficiency. You know what? 10 steel. We can currently afford that. We don't have any other thing. So yeah, extra efficiency by sawmills and all. Yeah, you know what? That is the perfect research for right now, because we do not have any timber to go around. Yeah, okay, so that's good. That is very good. Oh, and it looks like our scouts are about to arrive. What's going on here, though? Corpse disposal. Woman in despair. Oh dear. A woman is sitting in the snow pit holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. Make an exception and discontent will rise, or hope will fall. Ah, man. You know what? I don't want hope to fall. That's a harder thing for us to generate. So let's go ahead and just make an exception and bury him. We found in our other playthroughs that we can normally bring discontent down fairly well, so I think it's worth trying to spend that there. Alright, let's see. What's going on here? Mountainside Cave. Ooh, raw food and timber. Okay, that's nice. A short tunnel leads to a vast natural cave complex. It seems to have been used as a warehouse. There's still some supplies here. Let's explore. This cave could collapse at any moment. No wonder it hasn't been turned into a permanent shelter. We'll take what we can and leave before we're trapped in here or worse. Alright, take that resource. Yep, 187 timber and 45 raw food is fantastic. In fact, we're going to bring that right back now. Yeah, if we can get that up and running, that's going to give us a fantastic beginning to all of this. Yeah, that'll really help us with a couple more buildings, some more researchers, take us out of the woods as far as our raw food and things are concerned. Yeah. All right, and you know what? Because we can, let's go ahead and call back one engineer. We're going to send them to the cookhouse. We'll go ahead and send one person there. Again, efficiency doesn't need to be wonderful at this stage. We don't need that much food. So the fact that we're making soup is, yeah, that should be more than enough to keep us up and running for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then, yeah, that automaton, he can keep on going ahead and making, yeah, getting us some more timber for us to use in the meantime. Yeah, I think this is going to go well. All right. The seedling arcs might freeze. Captain, in a few days, the temperature will drop. Our seedling arcs will be in danger. We have to keep them warm with heaters or steam hubs. Okay, I see. All right, well, you know what? I think we know what our next technology is going to be. We need to go for heaters. It is going to drop for a bit. We do have a little bit of time if it gets to the cold end of things. But right now, yeah, I don't think they'll survive an entire day if they are cold. So we will go for those heaters. I think heaters are the better way to go instead of steam hubs. That way we also won't be melting our corpse pile and all that stuff. Alright, adaptation. Let's go for... We have soup. We could go for the fighting arena, organ transplants. Cover with the sickness because things are going to get cold. You know what, for now, I think we're not at a dangerous level of disagreement. So I think we'll pick up the... organ transplant. Yeah, sick recover faster. That is a good idea. Alright, so...
New law in the city.
Yeah, controversial law. It's understandable, but again, if that helps us deal with our ill people so much faster, there truly is no downside. Yeah, okay, free time. So people should hopefully be heading out here to build our sawmill. And when that happens, we'll quickly send out our automaton to get this going. Again, as soon as we can clear out this area, that is good for us. That means we can expand in this direction. That'll give us access to these coal mines as well as, yeah, as well as working towards that wall drill, but still having plenty of resources as we work. In fact, you know what? Discontent isn't that high. Let's go ahead and call another 24-hour shift. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to run the workshop again. If we can finish that technology nice and early, that'll give us a better return on that building. So that'll be worthwhile, as well as the fact that we can also pick up those heaters so we can keep these arcs up and running. Yeah, okay. So scouts have returned with a steam core, 45 food, 30 steel, and 187 timber. Oh, thank goodness. That is phenomenal. Yeah, we've almost hit our cap. That is fantastic. In fact, you know what? That puts me at a position where I'm happy enough to call these guys back, and we're going to go and send them to... You know what? We're going to bring in an extra person here to the cookhouse, and the remainder can go here and keep on collecting that steel. Yeah, just clear up that avenue in case we want to start expanding in that area. I think that should be fine. Yeah, oh, we do have one sick individual, so you know what? Never mind. We're going to call these guys back. Going to send them over there. And that should be pretty alright. So these guys are working 24 hours all the time. That is fairly standard. We do gain an extra 20% from transplant. So that is, yeah, we should be working at 60%, which isn't too bad. In fact, you know what? Let's just try and max it out overnight and take care of our friends. Alright, next on the tech tree, let's go for coal mining. Coal mining is going to be important if we're going to keep on surviving the cold. We could go... Oh, wait, no, we need the heaters. That's right, we need the heaters to make sure that our... make sure that these don't freeze. Then after that, we can go and make the coal mine. That'll be fine. You, my friend, do not need to work on those wooden crates anymore. You can work out there. Again, we need access to those coal mines if we're going to be able to make that function. So I think that that is a pretty good spot. And let's just check on our patience. About a day? Ooh. Fairly efficient. Oh, wait. scouts. We need to send them back out again. My bad. Let's go. Quick, to the Lost Dreadnought. And in 9 hours, we have another automaton, so that will help us out immensely. In fact, I think because we have these sawmills, we may not need that wall drill right now, but this might clear out enough room where we can start working our way around it a bit. Yeah, and then we can get we can get our automaton working on a coal mine 24/7, so that'll be a constant supply of both things. Yeah, that's
Time to
good.
get to work.
Alright, so the Icefall Mine. This mine is at risk of being buried by an avalanche at any time. It must have been abandoned long ago. Coal and steel. Hip hip huzzah. Judging by the equipment, it looks like this mine was constructed before the Great Winter, possibly by the first prospectors to explore the area. The general disarray inside the building suggests they were abandoned abruptly, presumably due to some sort of earthquake. Many valuable resources have been left behind. Well then, 200 coal and 88 steel. Please and thank you. And then, you know what, since you're all heading to the Lost Dreadnought, we may as well deposit these. We're going to send them back to our city, and then we'll chase out over here, and then we'll see if we have multiple places to explore on the other side there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a most efficient collection of resources and scouting ability. Alright, so you're heading on out there. We are now producing 6 timber per hour, which is fantastic. In fact, we may even need to come up with another resource depot. Let's build that. We want to keep that fairly far away if we can. What is this, a coal pile? Yeah, we may want to clear that out as well, just so we have a little bit of extra room down here. Let's go with a resource depot and pop you in there. It's not the worst, although, you know what, we could also put one behind. Yeah, let's go ahead and chuck that there. Keep it out of sight and out of mind. Again, as long as we're not capping out and we are continually able to produce, that is what is important. Because again, if we cannot produce, we're in trouble. Oh, right, and these guys, we need to send a worker or two over here to make sure that we're producing food. We're at a point where people will be hungry at the end of the day if we do not have enough food. We do at least have food rations being created, so that should be fine. And those heaters are researched right before the next drop, so that is excellent. Let's go ahead and find a new research. This will keep things viable for the next little bit. Let's try and go for... I think we go for the coal mine. Yeah, let's go for the coal mine. We're going to go ahead and start that. And then from there, once we have that going, that will keep our automatons up and running. Everybody's going to stay nice and warm. Same with the heaters. And then, yeah, that should also account for the increase for the output over here. So these will cost us 24 coal per day. Because there are 1, 2, 3... yeah, and then there's 4 of them. So that's almost 100. So... oh, actually, you know what? Maybe if we do get that automaton, we are going to need to clear out this fairly quickly. Yeah, we're going to need to make sure, because that extra 100 per day is the bare requirements to make sure that the generator stays running and have all of these heated as well. Yeah, that's a bit of a pickle. Yeah, definitely need that coal mining to happen sooner than later. Right, but the good news is we get our automaton in an hour, so we can get a little bit of a head start on our coal output. So I'm okay with that. I am very much okay with that. Alright, so automaton has arrived. Let's send you out over here. We'll clear that up fairly quickly. These guys aren't too much of a trouble. Let's see. We have 10 people working out here, so this is 2.7 food per hour. Realistically, we only need... hang on a second. Let's see if we can math this out. 5 food rations from 2 raw food. Okay, so we're converting from... yeah, at a ratio of 2 to 5. So this is 5 meals per hour. We have 46 people. We need about 9 hours a day for 2. So you know what? We could probably cut that down by... let's see, 2.4. Yeah, so if we... yeah, 2 per hour. That is fine. Yeah, 2 turns into 5, 10 hours a day. So that is 20. That ends up it being 50 meals, and we have 46 people. Oh, well, actually, no, we have 44 people, so that is enough. In fact, I'm going to argue we can go slightly lower. That should be viable, and that gives us a couple of extra workers. 18 at the moment, so let's go. Let's make sure that our sick get healthy as quickly as we can. Food is more or less sorted, because if we go over here, yeah, we are producing slightly more than we're consuming, so that is all that we need. We don't need more than 2 people. And then the others, let's go ahead and send them to the gathering post, and then the remainder, do we go ahead and just collect the wooden crates? Or maybe we pick up some of this coal. What else could we produce? Yeah, I'm not seeing any wonderful ideas here. I am somewhat tempted to go for an extra workshop just so we can produce our research at a faster rate. But again, until we get this... You know what? It's not the silliest idea I've ever had. Let's just go ahead and sort that out now. We'll go ahead and build that there. We're going to want one at some point anyway. That should be nice and easily sorted. Let's... Come on. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, and what have we got going on? Automaton reaches the city. Sir, an automaton has reached our city. It's fully operational and ready to work. Did we just get a free one? No. Okay, that was the one from before. That's okay. We were just so eager for its arrival that we preempted it, and we're just slightly more efficient than if we had been told. Alright, but you know what? I think that's a very nice spot to call things for today. We've made some very nice progress, so if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.